Tonight on the PageantCast, we have
Grayson Hodgkiss, your Miss Illinois Teen USA 2013. Let's get started.
That sounds like a great idea. Let's start the PageantCast.
Welcome to the PageantCast, your home for beauty pageant news and interviews on the internet.
Okay, hi, I'm Kathy Bond, Mrs. United States All World Beauties 2012, and you are watching the PageantCast, the internet's first podcast about beauty pageants. Here's your host, Tim Kretschmann.
Hi, this is the PageantCast, and we are so lucky today because we have Grayson Hodgkiss. She is Miss Illinois Teen USA 2013. Did I get it in the right order?
Yes, you got it right.
I did?
You got it right.
I'm so happy because I was messing it up like 30 times just before we did this. I am always making mistakes because I'm just blinded by the brilliance of your smile.
Aw, thank you.
Yeah. Okay. So, Grayson, you are nice enough to come out here to the green screen studio. Yes. I know it's very impressive. We have painters all over taking care of things for us today. He's doing a good job. You see that?
Oh, he's doing great.
Yeah. Fantastic. And we're here in front of green screen, so different things are going to show up behind us as we do this.
Cool.
Fantastic. What's your favorite place on earth?
Favorite place? The beach.
The beach. Okay, yes. There's a beach behind us. Isn't that amazing? That's shocking, isn't it? I can't believe it. That's a nice looking beach. I like the waves over there. You like those?
Oh, yeah. That looks nice.
That's nice. I like that too. Now, where did you come from? Big beach state being Illinois, right?
Oh, yeah. Beaches all over.
Well, what part of Illinois are you from? It's a big state.
Yeah, Downers Grove, Illinois.
Downers Grove, that's in the Chicago area more?
Like 25 minutes west of Chicago.
But with traffic, 3 hours.
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah, yeah. I know. I got a brother that lives in the Chicago area. So, what's your favorite part about being in Illinois?
I just love how you can go in one part of Illinois, and there's Chicago and downtown city life, and there's Lake Michigan, and you can go shopping and all these different restaurants, but then you drive like 5 hours south and you're in cornfields. Like, it's a great state. We got the best of both worlds. So
tell me about your journey. Oh, this is my word. I coined the word pageantcedence. Have you had any pageantcedence, or was this your first pageant?
This was my first pageant ever.
Oh, well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Good job.
Yes.
Now, being a first pageant, how does that get into your head? How do you go, hey, you know what I'd like to do? I'd like to compete in one of the top beauty pageants in the state, certainly. How does that get into your skull?
Well, me and my mom, we watch the Miss USA pageants, we watch the Miss Universe pageants every year. We love it. And I ordered the DVD from the previous year, and I watched it, and I was like, you know what? This is something I could do. I want to try it. So we gave it a shot, and it ended up great. So.
Yeah, it sure did. I noticed.
Yes.
Yeah, you got the crown on your head, which is always nice. For those of us that do video, it's nice when you wear the crown. Thank you so much for that.
You're welcome.
And you got the sash on.
Yes.
Now,
sash.
I have to ask you, going to school each day, is it difficult having the sash on and sitting down with the crown? Because when you get in the bus, right, you have to duck down a little bit to get in the bus? Or
I'm too tall for the bus.
You're too tall for the bus? Okay.
Yes.
Because of the crown?
Yes.
Because of the crown.
It could scratch the roof.
So do you have to take the crown off ever?
Unfortunately, I do.
Oh, no.
I do.
Now, how do you transport it when it's not on your head?
I have this pretty little crown case. They gave it to me as one of my prizes, so I get to carry it around whenever I want.
Now, how long was your drive today to get here?
It really wasn't that bad. Someone told me it was going to be 2 hours, and it was only an hour and a half.
Yeah, but that's the speed I drive. So yes, that was me. That said 2 hours. I'm notoriously slow. But I'm not kidding, ladies and gentlemen. She comes out of the car. She had the crown on. The crown was on for the whole trip. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Usually there's the whole putting on of the crown. No, she had it on. She was rocking it.
I love it.
Yeah,
I love wearing it.
It was great. Well, the neighbor kids, I don't know if you noticed them. They're like, what's going on over there? Is that Ariel or Mulan or which one is that? You know, so they were a little confused.
Aww.
Okay, so you decide to go in a pageant. How do you plan for going into a pageant like that? What did you do? What was the most difficult? What was the easiest?
Well, I hired a coach since I didn't know what to do. I didn't know anything about pageants. I figured probably need a coach.
Okay.
So I would practice walking around my kitchen in my heels because I could not walk in heels. But I've learned, and
obviously.
Yes, and I guess the most difficult part preparing was mock interviews. I had to practice. That was what I was most worried for. And
hey, we're going to take a quick break. We're going to be coming back with more from Grayson Hodgkiss in the great state of Illinois in just a moment. You say woohoo a lot. I've noticed this.
I'm an excited person.
It's kind of like a woohoo-a-thon here today at the PageantCast. We couldn't be happier to have Grayson with us here today. Okay, we'll be back in just a moment.
Thanks for joining the most beautiful audience on the internet, the PageantCast audience. This is Katie Carney, Miss Missouri USA 2012, wishing you tiara dreams.
We just got word that the PageantCast will be at the America's Super Pageants this June in Montana. You can check out their website at americasuperpageant.com. They have divisions for preteen, teen, Miss, Ms., Mrs., Classic, and Queen, and International. To tell us more about this pageant, we've enlisted the help of Stephanie McGrain. She is International Super Ms. 2012-2013.
Thanks, Tim. And we are so excited to have you join us this year. Our ladies compete in 5 different areas of competition, including photogenic, interview, little black dress platform introduction, swimsuit or athletic attire, depending on the division, and evening gown. The pageant will be held June 21st through the 23rd. Not only will you have a chance to be interviewed by the PageantCast, but there are so many activities going on that weekend that I just can't even begin to name them all. And that's why we have the website, so be sure to check it out. Applications are due by May 15th, so get cracking. I'm looking forward to seeing you there, along with Tim and the PageantCast.
Well, thanks, Stephanie. So I don't think I'm going to need an application. But you will, and I hope to see all of you out there at America's Super Pageants. It's americasuperpageant.com for more information, more than we can put in this quick announcement. We are so excited. It's going to be my first time out in Montana. Gee, I hope they have lasagna. I love my lasagna. Anyway, we're going out to America's Super Pageant. I'm going to see all of you. We're going to do lots of coverage of the event this year. If you want to be a part of a pageant that the PageantCast is at, this is the pageant this year. See you in June in Montana. PageantCast. And we're back with the PageantCast. We have Grayson Hodgkiss. She is, let me make sure I get it right, Miss Illinois Teen USA 2013. You know, it's going to be easier when you get to be in the Miss pageants because I don't have that teen thing to throw me off.
Oh, it switches. Yes.
Yeah, I mean, it just throws me off because, you know, I just don't know what I'm doing, which all of you that are in the comments tend to tell me each and every week. Anyway, it is so great to have you on the show. Now, one of the things, we have the magic of the green screen behind us. What is your favorite place in the world to travel, like a city or a location?
I've been, or a place that I want to go?
A place you want to go.
I want to go...
The moon is okay. That's okay to pick the moon. Okay. It's okay to pick the moon.
Well, being Italian, I would really love to go to the Amalfi Coast. I just hear
there it is. Look at that. That's amazing.
Yes,
yeah, it's beautiful. Beautiful this time of year, don't you think?
Yes, yeah. That's awesome.
Now, what is it about the Amalfi Coast that you want to see?
Well, I heard that the water is absolutely beautiful. Since I love the beach, you know, I got to be by the water. And the food, Italians have the best food. So I'm really excited to try that too.
Okay. Now, a place that you're going to be going very, very soon
Ooh,
is this place in the Bahamas that's behind us right now. You see it?
Atlantis? Yeah.
It looks hot out. Looks hot. I don't know why I'm wearing
Much
the
better
jacket.
than here.
Yeah, exactly. But you're going to be at the Incredible Atlantis Resort, and that's in August.
August,
right?
9th and 10th.
9th and 10th. And I believe it's going to be broadcast on the internet again.
Yes.
So people, as it grows closer, check out my website. I'll have the link.
Yay.
And you can get there. Was that a yay or a woohoo?
It was a yay this time.
Okay, so she's switching it up just so people keep track. Maybe I should have a tally board or something down at the bottom. One yay, one woohoo. Okay, but anyway, well, thank you for the yay. So going out there, how do you pack for something like that? Because you're a pageant girl. I realize that you would probably want a suitcase roughly the size of the studio.
Yeah, that's about right.
That sounds about right?
Yeah.
That what you're going to do?
No. Well,
Okay.
I'm a very organized person. I kind of have to have things in its place. So
Okay.
what I did for the state pageant was I would label each day with the jewelry that I'm going to wear that day and the outfit. So everything was kind of in piles. So I could just take it out and put it on in the morning and I was ready to go.
That's a really good idea. Now, you had it all labeled. Were they in vacuum sealed pouches and the
No,
whole thing? Because
no.
I saw that in a movie one time and I went, ooh,
No,
we'll
not
go
that
through
crazy, but
Okay.
borderline.
So, of the phases of competition, there's a lot of different phases.
Mm-hmm.
What you said that interview you were frightened of. Which were you the most confident in?
Well, I loved swimsuit portion. And I know that's crazy, but I don't know why. I just loved it. I love the upbeat music and just seeing the girls just have fun because in an evening gown, you're poised and you have to, you know, like portray yourself in this great light, and then swimsuit you just get to let loose and have fun. So
Now, what is your favorite phase of competition? All that in perspective. What's your favorite? What's the one that you really enjoy? Is it swimsuit?
it really is.
Okay.
I do. But I also love meeting all the girls too. I know that's not a portion of it, but it
Right.
really is a great experience meeting them.
Now, what was it like doing the shopping experience? I usually get a big smile and say, there he goes.
It is.
No
It's-
woohoo, though, just
No.
for the record.
Well, it was a woohoo, but the shopping was awesome. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm a girl. I love clothes. I can't help it. So, and it was a great bonding experience with my mom. So we go around store to store trying to find the ultimate outfit for this day and this day. It was just fun.
That's great. Now, since you won the crown, there's been a lot of great appearances. Where are some of the places that we've seen you around the state of Illinois?
Well, one of my most favorite appearances that I did was Best Buddies Prom.
Ah.
And probably the craziest one I did was the polar plunge, raising money for Special Olympics. But the water was frozen over, and I had to jump in with Stacy Juro's, my sister queen, and we were so cold getting out. I was shaking.
Yeah,
I couldn't help it. It was
We should probably
freezing.
explain this because there are a lot of people from the South that watch this. They probably haven't heard of this. When water gets really cold, it becomes solid, and that's called ice. And then crazy people in the Midwest around, what was it, probably New Year's, I think I saw it. Yeah.
January.
Yeah, I read your feed. You go and you jump in for charity.
Yes, you do.
And is it as cold as it looks?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's
I think-
terrible, I bet.
The water, when you get in there, it's not that cold. It's getting out, and the wind hits you,
Yeah.
and then you're like, wow, this is horrible.
So what do you do? Did you have like huge blankets ready to go as soon as
They
you come out?
had
or what do
heated
you-
tents, but you
Okay.
had to run to them. And they were 50 feet away, so I had to run in the freezing cold. 50
So to get
feet to
ready
a
for
warm
this,
tent.
you were just running 50-yard dashes
Yes.
back and forth
Yeah,
to
I
see
was.
how quickly you could do that. So Grayson, tell me, what do you want people to take away from your year of service? What is the message that you'd like to send people, particularly the viewers of the PageantCast?
Well, one of the main things I kind of want to promote this year is a positive self-body image. It's something that I personally struggled with 6th through 8th grade, and at the time I thought that I was 15 pounds and 15 pimples away from being what I thought was ideal. Now, I overcame that, and I realized that was kind of absurd to think at the time, but you know, I conquered it, and I'm ready to help girls who are struggling with the same thing.
Now, people that watch this that would like to book Miss Teen Illinois USA, if they'd like to book you, how should they do that? Through the website? Or?
Yeah, I would go
Okay.
online, type in Miss Illinois Teen USA. I'll come up, and yeah.
Well, have a good
I mean,
time.
you can request me.
There will be dancing. It's a thing. And she'll tell you about the beach. In appearances, what is the part that you like most? Is it getting up to do a speech, meeting people?
It's really meeting people. I like meeting people, yes, but I also like making a difference, like feeling like I'm doing something good and giving back to my community. So.
What's the toughest part, standing in those heels for that type of time?
It kind of is. It really is. Like after a while, you just kind of get numb down there and you don't really know that it's hurting that bad. Now, take them off.
How is the crown? Is that a heavy one or is it okay?
No, I like it up there. It can stay up there.
She's like, yeah, maybe when I go to sleep it comes off. Otherwise, it's on. It is on. That's all
I love it. I love it.
I can tell. You're driving for hours at a time. Now, tell me the truth. When you're driving along and you have the crown, do people notice it?
They do. They look like, they're like, what? Who is that? And I just wave. Hi. So
that's a wave? Let's say it again.
I don't do the pageant wave, no.
Apparently not.
I don't. I keep it my
what
wave.
Is it? You need some parades. Parade organizers now. Call Grayson up. She needs some practice here. Are you kidding me? That's your pit. Let's see this again. Oh, my God.
I could do this. I can do this. I don't know. But I don't like...
You don't like that one?
No.
Okay. Well, I kind of agree. I don't like that one either. I think, I've said this before, like Eskimos have 5,000 words for ice. I think pageant people should have 5,000. I call this one the Wiggly, So anyway, it has been so great getting to know you, and it's been a wonderful time. You are certainly a lot of fun, and I encourage all of our viewers to check out her website and follow her escapades, particularly these road trips she goes on. There's like Twitter pictures every couple of minutes.
Yes.
Here I am, woo! You have a lot of fun in your road trips.
Me and my mom, we have great time. We just blast music and dance in the car, so it's great.
and tweet the word woohoo.
Woohoo, yes. Yeah. My favorite word.
It is now. Thanks so much, and thanks to all the viewers of the PageantCast. Now, see what we do at the end? We actually do a pageant wave.
Oh, okay.
So let's try it here. And Tiara Dreams, everybody. Give us a Tiara Dreams.
Tiara Dreams.
Tiara Dreams. PageantCast.